What's happening? I'm TJ Harmon, and this is the day after the Eagles losers to the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. Two things I have questions on this game, and I got the answers, and if you don't think I'm right, that's just too bad. Eagles were not supposed to be distracted with Andy Reid returning after 14 seasons coaching with the Eagles. The Eagles were clearly distracted. The first half, Michael Vick giving up 2 interceptions, 5 turnovers, and of those 5 turnovers, 19 of them turned out to be points for the Chiefs that the Eagles definitely should have been in this game, but their minds clearly were not in it. I mean, LeSean McCoy, he did what he had to do, even though he got injured towards around about the 2-minute line, but he came back in the third quarter and really spun his wheels, and man, that is one tough dude. But I simply say that the Eagles were distracted. Overall, time of possession well over the Kansas City Chiefs. On the other hand, the Chiefs weren't doing all that much either. The defense really wanted for the Chiefs once again this week, but the Chiefs knew what they were doing in the second half of that game. They're in the locker room trying to figure out how they're going to stop this Eagles hurry-up offense. Clearly, they were faking the injuries. I don't care if you don't think they were faking it or not. I think they were, because the same person that was cramping up goes out, comes back in, and then starts cramping up again. If you got some player that's getting cramped up, you're supposed to replace that player with somebody else, because the cramp is not going to just go away that fast. You got to keep that person out for the remainder of the game. So it was too many Chiefs getting injured, and they weren't even getting hit hard. So simply, the Chiefs had a scheme. The scheme was to keep the Eagles offense from trying to get this hurry up, because they knew LeSean McCoy got that touchdown and they were really starting to come back in this game. That's when all of the flies started flopping like they were dying. You know how in basketball, when a player thinks he's been hit, he flops to the floor? Come on now. The Chiefs weren't playing fair. This was their scheme. You can ask people who watched it themselves. I've seen it. Same person. No. And if it keeps happening to the Eagles with different teams for the remainder of the season, you know that's suspect. And the NFL needs to look at that and crack down on this so that this does not keep happening. Because it's not fair to these fans who come and pay their money to watch a decent game on a special night. And for the Chiefs to do that, that's called cheating. And it's not fucking fair. The bottom line is the Eagles need to work harder on their offense, and their defense need to step it up, because Chip Kelly needs to get rid of a couple people and replace them with a couple more. That's my opinion, and that's how I feel. 26-16 was the final score. It could have been more, but the Chiefs, they weren't even doing all that themselves. They got the Broncos coming up next Sunday, so they got 10 days to figure things out. Because if things continue to repeat itself, we have a problem. Post your comments down below and tell me what you thought about the game. This is just my opinion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all now.